outfit, the glamour. Yes, the glamour in this episode. It just suits me so much. Hi guys, it's Chandler. Welcome back to my channel. You may know me as Timpani, she, her, from the Babylon Bee series. Californians moved to Texas. I'm the actress that plays Timpani, and I am so glad you guys have been enjoying this reaction series. Actress that plays she, her, and I'm gonna be reacting to my favorite episode 4, The Gun Range. This is by far my favorite episode of the entire series, probably because I got to see the character, we got to see the character kind of turn her arc. She's obviously a very stubborn woman, and she was kind of a stronghold in the relationship of Timpani and Steve. Steve started to show signs of turning into a Texan earlier on, and I really like this episode because it's a turning point in her trajectory. This is Feta. This is my little kitty, whom I love so much. I think she just woke up from a nap, so she's a little bit relaxed right now. Okay, ow, ah. All right, let's get into the video. Okay, first thing I'll share about this day of filming. It was a night shoot. We filmed this very late at night because that was the only time that the gun range was available for us to film. And I remember being like, okay, night shoot, I can do this. I think we started filming at like 7 or 8 o'clock. It was a late night for us, for sure. But it was exciting. Again, we had just been about 3 episodes into the series, and it's just been going so well. So this was our 4th episode filming, and you know, we made sure that everything was super safe on set. All the guns that we used were fake, but we were obviously shooting in a real gun range, so there were some real guns there. Anyway, that's fun fact number 1. Is this it?
The GPS doesn't lie.
Hey, howdy, hey.
All of those clothes of mine are real, by the way. I brought like all of my Instagram photo shoot ready clothes from my closet, from my nightlife singing, performing days in Hollywood that I haven't worn in a long time, in at least a couple years, thanks to the Panini. And yeah, Siaka was so rough with them. He like flung it in one shot, all my stuff. I was like, you got, like, those are real clothes, they're not prop clothes.
Come on over.
What is this place?
A gun range? I asked you guys if you wanted to go shooting at the range.
I thought you meant shooting like pics for my Insta.
What did you think range meant?
Oh, I thought like home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play.
Well, there's no deer here. Well, except for that guy. Well, and this guy too. You should try this.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's get started.
No, we don't like guns, remember? I can't have you turning into some sort of crazy gun nut. This is not good for our marriage.
We've been seeing a marriage counselor. She says my texification is unfair to Timpani, so.
You found a marriage counselor in Texas who uses the word texification?
She's in Austin.
That makes sense.
Yeah, texification, what a silly concept. I feel like it's so easy to hate Timpani. She's obviously like a nightmare wife, but I see the redeeming qualities. I see the humor in Timpani. I hope you guys do too.
If you guys are anti-gun like you say you are, wouldn't it be better if you could speak from a place of experience?
Yes? I mean, it's okay, it's cool, whatever, no biggie.
Well, I do suppose it would be good to say that I've shot a gun, so I know how bad it is.
Now listen, I've got some good stuff for you. All right, come on over here, come on.
Ladies first.
Hey, can we get these guys started with a couple of
Flinging my
Glock
stuff.
17s? Can you hook us up? And here's your eyes, and here's your ears.
Safety gear. That seems very responsible.
Oh yeah, gun safety is the most important thing. Okay, let's head on in. I'll show you guys the ropes.
Okay, gotta comment on the outfit, by the way. This is the next funny story, I guess. They were envisioning for me to come in the most ridiculous over-the-top outfit, like asymmetrical, like collar up the side, and I was like racking my brain, like I would love to wear a crazy 80s like David Bowie outfit because I love dressing up and performing. Like that's like my inner 80s pop star. So I was so happy that I wore this bodysuit that I found, this like vintage bodysuit with like the shoulder pads and the embroiderings, these tights that are like mismatched and these heels and my hair all big and of course like the makeup, the pearls around, crazy eye makeup. I showed up basically just in the bodysuit as per the request of the team. They said, yeah, just wear a bodysuit and tights. Like it's fine as long as you're wearing tights. And I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna show up and they're gonna be like, this is too inappropriate. I was so scared driving. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I brought my jean shorts on top of it, which luckily I'm so grateful that I brought them because I think that really tied the outfit together. It's like what Timpani at the time envisions like a Texas home on the range outfit to look like for her Insta shoot. Anyway, those are the details of the outfit. It's all pretty much vintage.
Always keep your firearm pointed in a safe direction. Always assume it's loaded, which we now refer to as the Alec Baldwin rule. And never walk downrange until all firearms are laid on the table with the actions open.
I don't get some of those words, but that also sounds very responsible.
What, did you think we were just gonna run around here and shoot the guns off everywhere like a bunch of crazy gun nuts?
No. I would never call you a crazy gun nut.
But you did say you didn't want Steve to become a crazy gun nut.
I don't think so. That doesn't sound like me.
No, it sounds just like you.
I heard you say
He
it.
said it.
Oh, they're ganging up on Timpani! There was a moment, actually, I threw it in there. I said, I don't get it, because that's obviously Timpani's tagline, but it didn't make it in the final cut. I get why. It's gotta be tight. It's gotta be hitting the beats. But the turning point has yet to arrive for Timpani.
Let's get jump started.
Is that a fully semi-automatic single hollow point assault machine gun? The amount of times it took me to get that line. Some of our script writers have like the craziest, most difficult lines, like patriarchy, systemic oppression, like the big words, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. It takes me a few tries, but I get it eventually, obviously. There's video proof that I get it eventually. Is that a 30 magazine clip?
No, that's an 8-bullet round.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Break yourself, fool!
We don't do that here. All right, all guns on the
Okay, how realistic do these gunshots look? I am so impressed with how Brandon, our editor, always just crushes it with the animations. Like we weren't shooting real guns. My dad was fooled. He's like, were you shooting live? No, it was my dad. He was like, were you shooting live rounds? I'm like, no, it's all fake. They're fake. We just had to like fake the kickback, you know? Anyway, I love the way it turned out. It looks really real to me too.
table. Let's see how we did.
Hey, Steve, I'm pretty impressed over there.
Did I do well?
Well, it looks like you missed every shot. That's quite an accomplishment.
Poor Steve.
Well, where'd all my bullets go?
We don't know. We only know where they did not go.
That must happen all the time for beginners and all.
No, never seen that before. I'm not even with beginners. I went looking. Timpani, actually, you got all your hits on the paper.
Yeah.
Even some of Steve's hits your paper. That's impressive, Steve. Never seen that before either.
I didn't think it would smell so much.
Well, that's the gunpowder.
Well, I don't like guns, so I definitely don't like that smell.
Well, all right, folks. You want to go again?
Yes! I mean, yeah, it's cool. Sorry.
No, it's cool.
I love this episode so
Well, it looks like
much.
Steve missed every shot again, but Timpani hit every shot, and there's even a couple in the bullseye this time.
Oh, but Steve, none of your shots hit Timpani's target this time, so you're getting closer. Or even further away.
Dagnabbit! I really thought I was getting the hang of this Texas thing.
Well, you said dag nabbit. That's something.
It is.
Well, you know, handguns are the hardest ones to shoot accurately.
Oh yeah.
You guys want to try some ARs?
I guess we can give it a try.
Let's do it!
catch that dance party in the back. There are a few outtakes of me like boxing and stuff. And they're like, Chandler, don't box. Like, just do a little victory dance. So I thought the boxing was a fun choice. So. Bootleg, Baywatch, montage song.
Nabbit. I missed them all again.
Sad.
Well, Temp, should be relieved.
Oh my gosh, that was the first time Siaka, the guy who plays Steve, ever called me Timp, and I didn't know he was gonna do that. He goes, well, Timp, and I just like lost it, like every time we tried to get this, but now I had the warning, so we got it eventually, but oh my gosh. Plus it was late, I was delirious, etc., etc. I like miss filming this series so much already. I see all your comments, I know how much you guys want a season 2. I really hope and pray something comes out of this too. We will see, we will see. But for now, we have the videos to rewatch and my reaction videos, hey, and more behind the scenes stuff. And I got a really great suggestion, just last little side note, from, I was asking you guys for video suggestion ideas that don't have anything to do with Timpani, and everyone was like, how about Timpani this, Timpani that? I was like, oh, you guys didn't understand the assignment. However, I did see one suggestion that I really liked, and it was a woke workout with Timpani, and I was like, that sounds hilarious. I think I'm gonna film that sketch myself, so keep an eye out for that.
No way I'm gonna become a gun nut now. But
Good. These AR-15s are just wrong. There's no reason that anyone should have a need to own one of these things. But if one were to buy one, where would be the best place to do that?
Yeah!
So what kind of gun is that?
It's a price gun.
Hey, Beb.
Woo! Oh my gosh. A lot of you guys said that the gun range episode was your favorite, and it's mine too. Why is it yours? Why is it your favorite? I know why it's mine. Okay, I get it. You don't wanna, fine. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so curious to hear which episode is your favorite and why. And I know that some of you have said that this episode is your favorite. It certainly is mine. It took me a while to deliberate on that. But yeah, I think obviously like the outfit, the glamour, yes, the glamour in this episode, it just suits me so much. And I just liked that there was a chance for Timpani to turn a corner, you know? She really wasn't getting it for the last few episodes of like the cookout. She just like is an avid vegan, and then the church, she's just an avid spiritual chick instead of learning about God. And this time she found something that can kind of break the seal. Very excited about her development as a human being. In the meantime, check out some of the sketches on my channel. I'll link a playlist right here. I appreciate you guys so much, and I love you guys for your support. I'm having so much fun interacting with you guys every single day here on YouTube, and let's keep it going. Gotta say goodbye. Not to me, to them. Bye.